What's up, YouTube? This is Metal Face Vic, and I'm going to show you guys my comic haul for the week of October 26th. Let's get into it. I'm going to show you my DC Rebirth books I got this week. I got Batman Beyond #1, which I haven't read. It came out this week. I also picked up the Rebirth issue. I read the Rebirth issue, and it's a good start to the story. Also, this week, Teen Titans #1 came out. I also picked up the Rebirth issue of that. I read the Rebirth issue, and it was a good read. Really, pretty much explains how they get back together. And you know, Damien, the little trickster. I also picked up Detective Comics 943, which is the beginning of a new story arc. And also this week I got Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps. I also picked up that's number 7 that came out this week, and I also picked up number 6. And I picked up the last few issues of Batman, which were number 7 and number 8. And also Nightwing #5. Pretty much just trying to collect the Monster Man comics. I still need a few left. Now for Marvel, I only picked up 2 new books that came out this week. Those are Civil War 2 #6. That's the Cho variant, which I'm really liking those covers. I also picked up number 5, also the Cho variant, and another copy of number 5, which is the Black Panther. I think Phil Noto did this one. Pretty cool cover. I also picked this one up that came out this week. Is All New, All Different Avengers. Just barely found out that these are connecting covers that I've missed, and so starting a little late, but definitely gonna pick up the rest of these that connect. The book I'm most interested of for this week that came out definitely has to be this book right here. It's by Black Mass. It's called The Skeptics. Pretty much the premise is these people have superhuman powers, or pretending to have superhuman powers in the 60s. You know, the whole Cold War setting, so I'm interested in reading that one. Also picked up 7 to Eternity #1. And wait, that's number 2. This is number 1 right here. Picked those both up today. Have not read them yet. I also picked up Saga #39, which came out this week. If you haven't read Saga, I definitely feel like everyone should give it a try at least. It's a really underrated book for those who don't really read anything else but Marvel and DC, but definitely I think people will like this one. Yeah, so that's number 39. I also managed to pick up some back issues, which is 38 and 37. So gotta get back into collecting the whole set of Saga. That's Saga, you guys. Got a few more books I want to show you guys. Pretty much all these have been recent books. I've actually grew fond to a lot of these indie books, so decided to give them at least a try and picking up the first couple issues. I picked up Sons of Anarchy, Redwood Original #1. Me and the wife, big fans of the show, and so we picked this one up, and she read it before me, and she loved the book. I'm definitely gonna give it a read tonight. Also picked up Cannibal, a Southern Original. I read this one, and well, it really didn't pique my interest. It's almost another kind of like people turning into zombies, but they're still aware that people, and I don't know, I guess I'm starting to grow a little old on zombies, or I don't know, but the first issue really didn't grab me like I hoped it did. I really like the cover though. Looks like the brand of a bottle. Anyways, I also picked this one up. This one I really did like. It's called Eclipse. It's pretty much, I don't know if it's like a post-apocalyptic future or what, but basically the solar rays of the sun are too dangerous, so it kills people and like instantly fries them. So people live at night until they start finding that people are getting murdered using the solar rays. So it's kind of like a murder mystery. It's a pretty cool book. Last book, which I believe is underrated. I don't really see anybody talking about it, but I picked it up on a whim just because of the cover. But I read it and wow, I loved it, and I really do recommend this next book. Here it is. It's the Chimera Brigade. The name sounded familiar. I thought I heard that it came out before, but I don't know, I might be mistaken. But this is number 1. This is, I think, cover B. This book basically explains how superheroes became so prominent, like comic book superheroes became so prominent in the US when before, like the 1930s, during like the beginning of World War War II. Each country had their own set of superheroes, and their superheroes reflected their nation. Like the Soviet Union or Russia, like they had pretty much a collaborative group of superheroes. Germany had the mad scientists. So like the first page just gives you a bio of each superhero. Like here's the German superhero, which he's like a hypnotist, master hypnotist. He believes that superhumans are the master race. They're destined to rule the world and should just kill off regular humans. Here's the Soviet ones, which is just a group of them named We. There's a French one that's a speedster, another guy's a tiger. And the most unknown one though has to be the American one right here. Just call him Steel. So it just starts off with them. It's the artwork. It just starts off with all them gathering for a meeting in this, like in the German superheroes like headquarters. And wow, there's a big like WTF moment around the end of the book. Like, oh, okay, that really grabbed me. So if you can find this one, I suggest you guys give it a read. It's really, really, really interesting. So yeah, that was my haul. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next week. Have a good one.